In 1765, there was a statement, taxation without representation. And at that time, the settlers were taxed by everything from tea to sugar. Everything they bought and all the taxes went to London, England. So it's 1945. The war is finally over. Troops are coming home. They've been waiting to see their families for 6 years. But the thing is, Americans are out of jobs. They just got out of the Great Depression. But, still, it's hard to get jobs right now. And it's only over if you want it to be. Only because there's corruption and there's no adoption going on. In 1905, there was a great stoppage in women's work and women's votes. Women were never really allowed to vote, and their work opportunities were greatly shortened. When President Nixon resigned from office, it really shocked everyone. In 1974, President Nixon stepped down from office and let his vice president take over for the remainder of the term. But it was only because he was getting in trouble with Congress for illegal wiretapping and going into people's phone records. In Provide the Common Defense, we have Army, we have Navy, we have Air Force, where we have all these different types of units, and we're trying to protect our homeland, but we shouldn't send our troops over to other countries where we said they needed help when we're actually still trying to protect ourselves. Theodore Roosevelt got us out of the biggest depression the U.S. has ever suffered. He took the problem head on by creating the 7-point plan, and it's very complicated, but the gist of it was he got us out of the biggest hole. Securing the blessings of liberty would involve securing our liberty and our prosperity to ourselves, taking words out of the preamble and using them in real life and using them to our everyday lives. But other countries, other United Nations, used our example and they took it head on. They tried to make a constitution, and some countries created a democracy, and it works for them. It works for other countries, and it doesn't necessarily have to work for each country. A democracy isn't necessarily the best option, but it's definitely, in my opinion, one of the best ones there is.